everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're going to talk about an interesting little addition to the game. Is there a new way to get more summons?
The finest blood for the most untainted soul.
So I first noticed this in my mailbox today. So they did some rebalancing of rewards in Hero's Path. And honestly, I did not expect them to give us back due ones, you know, like ones we've already done, but they feel like we missed out on a little bit better rewards. So you've already completed this and we're going to give you the better reward. That's really cool, honestly. Did not expect that. Ooh, 100 of those bad boys. All right. So first, of course, we got excited seeing our 2 ancient summoning crystals. But then I saw this, right? I'm sure a lot of people are noticing this. But in case you haven't gotten that far in Hero's Path, you might not even have noticed this here. Although I did find it somewhere else, so I'm sure we're going to be talking about it. But I kind of want to talk about this and see what you guys think. So it looks like we have shards for legendary summoning crystals. You get 30 of them and it equals 1 summoning crystal. So, of course, I was kind of looking this up, and the first people, of course, are skeptical or cynical. And I saw one comment. I was like, did anyone talk about this yet? There was like one conversation in the Discord I could find. Someone being like, yeah, it could be a way they nerfed the rewards. Instead of getting a legendary summoning crystal, you're only getting 1/3 of one. But I actually don't think that's the case. I think if that was the case, I mean, they wouldn't have given me anything because I've already got the legendary summoning crystal before. I think this is a case where they're adding a new form of summon currency to the game where maybe we'll be able to get legendary summoning crystals more often, just a little bit slower, you know, like in the form of fragments instead of them just giving us a ton of legendary summoning crystals. Because that's one thing that's been interesting is we get more ancient summoning crystal opportunities than we do legendary summoning crystal opportunities, which, I mean, kind of makes sense at the end of the day. This also includes rare heroes, right? And a 2 times event for legendary crystals is the same rate to get a legendary lord as a normal pull for this. So if we got these more often, we'd be getting a lot more legendary lords more often probably too. That's just something to think about. But we really don't get a ton of legendary crystals in the game. So in my opinion, my first thought, let's claim all this, woohoo! My first thought is that these bad boys right here are actually just a way of the game giving us more summons. I really think that's the case. I think we're going to start seeing these more often in events, because why would they just do it like a one-time thing or a one event thing? Like, that's not interesting or exciting. That's where's the fun in that, right? Like, why would they only give us 10 if we could never use them again? So I want to take a look and show you the other spot I saw them. So if we go here to Odyssey of Dreams, there's that broken fragment. So it looks like the broken fragments are gonna be here in the Odyssey of Dreams part of the event. So that's like this is a dice roll type thing that's part of the Wild Sands event that's coming. So I'm really curious about the Wild Sands event. Are we gonna get opportunities to pull more of these, enough to get more than 1 crystal, or are we only gonna get opportunity to get 10, 20? 5? I don't know. Like, how are they going to start issuing these? And is this going to become a thing in all future events? Are we going to, not all, I shouldn't say, but are we going to see them pop up maybe in some of these Oracle trials even? That would be really great. That would be really great. So I am happy to see, wait, Corridor of Glory. Oh no. I'm like, I really want to see the Oracle trials show up here better too. But I really think that that's their way of trying to give us more opportunity. Oh, where'd our bag go? Bruh. Where's our bag? Oh my gosh, over here. More opportunities to get summons. So I think this is pretty cool. I just kind of wanted to talk about it and point it out in case people didn't quite notice. But I'm quite happy to see them adding another way of getting summons because they don't give us these very often in events overall. So if they start giving us these where they would have not given us anything at all summon wise, it might be a little slower. It might feel a little less exciting than just getting a crystal, but at least it's getting more summons overall, right? I think so. That's my thought on the whole edition. I don't know. I look forward to seeing if it comes back into any of the normal events. Like, are we going to start getting those in the standard ones ever? Probably not, I would say. But I hope we start getting them in Oracle Trials, maybe as a fancy reward here to encourage people to fight for the top positions. Or maybe it will just come in special events like this Odyssey of Dreams, when they have those fun themed events like the Captain Rev one and all of that. Or yeah, maybe it'll be part of login rewards. I don't know. I'm curious. I want to know what you guys think. I don't think this is anything that they've done in the Forerunner server, because when I Googled the whole legendary shard thing or searched it in the Discord, I didn't see any notes in any other forums like for the channels for Forerunner server. But if I'm wrong, let me know. If there's anyone on Forerunner server that is like, oh yeah, they introduced those and they put them in whatever events, please let me know in the comments below if these are already a thing on the Forerunner server. Usually it seems these things pop up there first before they end up here. But I don't remember seeing this talked about yet. And of course I could be wrong. I'm not that in tune with the Forerunner server stuff. But I feel like if that was a recent addition, it would have been showing in the Discord under patch notes. Speaking of which, that's another confusion, right? The fact that they mention all these, okay, they improved drops for things, update announcement, okay, here's a bunch of things changing, but they don't mention the addition of these special shards for the summons in this event. So I thought that was a little bit weird, that this is a new addition to the game and there's no mention of it anywhere. But again, I don't know if this was already something on the Forerunner server or not. So let me know, guys. Let me know what you think. Also, speaking of updates, real quick, so they do actually suggest what you should do based on your account. They're telling me just do normal. And you know what? I'm gonna listen. Hard is just too hard. I'm not there yet. It would take some massive regearing. I feel like I'll start pushing hard once I really start getting some level 19s of my gear raid complete. I'm kind of at a little bit of a almost there but not good enough point, and it's really annoying. And yeah, then down here it does say Oleg will join your team in the Void Rift. So I feel like we're not getting a free Oleg overall. I don't know why. I mean, okay, apparently they said they did this and then people really got one for their accounts on the Forerunner server, but nothing about this says we're getting Oleg, like, for your account. It just says in the Void Rift. So I don't think we're getting free Olegs, unless you guys have already done this and you know different. Let me know. I don't think that's the case, though. I don't think we're getting free Olegs. But yeah, I'm really excited about the new addition of the legendary summoning crystal. They moved our bag, guys, over to the side, so have fun finding it. But at least it's quicker to click there and not have to go into the deep menus, which is really annoying. But yeah, that's all. It's a quick video. Just wanted to talk about it and point it out, and I feel like this is a good step. I feel like this is them giving us more summons and being more generous. And the game continues to make me feel happy about the changes in progress and their generosity. I feel like they're being more and more generous. And the more and more generous the game is, the more and more I'm happy and more willing to spend, because I like to support a game when I feel like my money goes far. I like to support a game when I feel like they give free stuff and they make us happy and have excitement and dopamine. That's the kind of game I want to support financially as well. And I think they're doing pretty good. There's lots more to come. We have so many crazy events and all sorts of fun stuff happening this weekend. And there's even more that we can't see here yet. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.